joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Tampa Bay Rays.
Here's Mookie Betts, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch on its way. And spring training is officially behind us now. As the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Duffy is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Riding in for Boston. Benintendi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball one. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan. And I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge. I'm okay with that.
Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Next up for the Red Sox, Hanley Ramirez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation. To pull a string on that changeup, he knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Scooped up. He'll go the short way to Miller, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave one. Boston nothing. Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first down.
Matt Duffy.
Up next for the Rays, Matt Duffy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Kevin Kiermaier is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So a runner at first with 2 away, And standing in, the speedy Carlos Gomez. And now they've got him in a rundown. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Shortstop, Xander.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
At the plate, Rafael Devers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball two.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Bogaerts gets his lead at first, nobody out. Two balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And this one is gone, a home run, and good for him. Rafael Devers has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his. Sure, he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Batting seventh, second baseman.
Into the box, Eduardo Nunez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. One strike now from Archer. Ground ball left side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Settling in now, Christian Vasquez. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Still only one out in the inning. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. Here's a strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 Boston. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Gomez. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Carlos Gomez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Hard hit to first. Ramirez fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Brad.
So next
Miller.
to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brad Miller. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Batting sixth, catcher, Wilson.
Standing in, Wilson Ramos. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Here's the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bogarts is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 2-0. Back for the top of the third here at the Trop as we give you a look there at nearby Clearwater Beach.
Want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at it. The 0-1 on its way. And there's ball 1. Betts has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Prone over to his right. 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Hanley Ramirez. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a slider. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Line drive to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move. Stepping into the box, C.J. Cron. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he falls behind 0-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting ninth, left fielder
Malik Smith the next to hit. Sale's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bogarts is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They trail things here 2-0. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. As we begin the top of the 4th.
J.D. Martinez.
First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. One gone in the inning now. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Fouled off. The 2-1 home. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Miller takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Rafael Devers. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. Right side. Played on the backhand. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox as they're Next will be the designated hitter.
Leading off the
Denard
fourth for the
Span
Rays.
hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. A shot to second base and handled for the first down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, third baseman, Matt Duffy.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Duffy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High pop-up. Bogarts has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder,
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
The 1-1. Soft liner towards center, and the Rays are in the hit column.
That's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Two and 0 to Eduardo Nunez. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3 and 0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
The 3-0. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
On the mound, he might have let up a little bit knowing the fact he was facing the 9-hitter, but you just can't do that. Goes to show there are no weaknesses in any of these lineups.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
A 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Echeverria for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More opening day baseball. Striding in, Brad Miller. He'll start things out here in the home fifth. And it's been tough. Sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Two and 2. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Ready now, Wilson Ramos. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now here it comes. Grounded foul off to the right. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Striding into the box, C.J. Cron looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And a high strike there. 0-1. Sale has his target. Here he comes. 0-1. Soft liner to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. They're on the short end. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the sixth.
Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Ramirez will head for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Jose Alvarado is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Alvarado.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. High and deep to right. Back goes Gomez. Still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way, and now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. sent out to straightaway center field. Kiermaier patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman
Rafael Devers the next to bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Right side, hit hard. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Nunez. Drilled right back up the middle. Echeverria dives. What a play! On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home. Here's Echeverria now. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Bradley will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting,
digging in for his second at-bat, Malik Smith. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Smith, a native Floridian. This is his first year at the big league level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And standing 4th is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Sale into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Third baseman number 5, Matt Duffy.
Digging in once again, Matt Duffy. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and the runner back easily. Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We're through 6 full. The Red Sox on top, 6-0. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another chance? Christian Vasquez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0. This is skied into short left center. Coming in is Smith. 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Bradley Jr. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry. Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Seared down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Two and 1 now to Mookie. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Miller is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. It is stretch time here in Tampa. We'll stretch with them. Boston's out in front, 6-0. Leading off the inning, Kevin Kiermaier. And they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hit. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Ready once again, Carlos Gomez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no.
Kiermaier on at first, nobody out. Takes this the other way to right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Brad.
Digging in to try it again.
Miller.
Brad Miller. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's right there. One there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another shot now. Wilson Ramos. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And it's fouled away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Benintendi is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Swing and a little tapper. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2. Fly ball out toward right field. Gomez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
here's Hanley Ramirez, who came across to score after doubling in He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty. One man out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready with the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 2-2. This is in the air out to right field. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2.
Now
here's J.D. Martinez.
Designated hitter.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And right into the shift. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Red Sox lead it 6-0. Here's C.J. Cron now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
On its way is pitch number 75. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bradley on the run. Makes the play. One away.
The batter, number 11.
Here's Echeverria now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. Hit down the third base line. This will get foul for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Bouncer down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Denard Span. Last time through was a base hit. Sale sets. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Sergio Romo enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Up top, it's 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bogarts leads off second with nobody out. Sent on the ground out to second, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
So digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. From the stretch, hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
So striding in, Christian Vasquez. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. Towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Brown. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Comes set and the 0-1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's in safely to third, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Here's Mookie Betts, as he'll take a look at ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
The 2-2 one more time. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
The 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Riding in once again, Andrew Benintendi.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied down the left field line. Smith in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Bogarts is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here comes the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to first. Ramirez is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now
here's Carlos Gomez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Sale into the windup. Here's the 0-1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. This is line to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Well, that's just a case, Bureau. You've got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
0-1 the count. Gomez is off at first with 2 away. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove in the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
8-0 the final today. Boston took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Chris Sale gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rays, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Sale. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Chris Archer. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon, a sellout of 45,000. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon.
couple every generation that wasn't supposed to make it out, but they code the matrix. And when they get to speak, it's like a coded language. Reminds that they we used to out the mobile station. Full circle, mogul motivation. My self-educated, shrewd negotiations. Got these sharks that I'm sitting at this table with, afraid to bait me. No 10 on my Mercedes, that's for inspiration.
The first call of baseball is heard from play.
Danger, fear and anger. I see dead people when I talk to strangers. Scarred with a stomach stop. Gotta get these bundles off, bubbles in a soft focus. Sharkware, spy hunter, owner. Burner, no limit, top of the tank turner. Spot earner, plot thickener. Fingerprints, bubber in the alibi, non sequitur.
It wasn't like we weren't cooking. We just got hung up on which direction we were looking. Proof is in the putting up the art. Might have framed a couple more, but every story's got its arc. In any case, that was something for the grudge holders to adjudicate. Pushing this human race cards at the fumes escape. Did some wrongs, made a few mistakes, but that's for you to throw the book at. I was panicked by impermanence, working on some pertinent. Missed it on the first pitch, now I see the curve spin. A little worse for wear, bad flying bird in the turbulent air. Ay, I studied rhymes to let the mind unwind. Now I make the words for work, what a sweet high five. Pardon him, the heart got caught up in the nouns and verbs. The marketing seemed absurd. We're part of person, a person, a proper product, and made a truer self when you knew the self was artifice. I spot a fake and dissect it. The place is feeling like the Brexit. Came with the warning, home feeling foreign right now. The white sheets sleeping in the feed for more personal brands. I got
Kinsler at the plate, 0 for 4 on the afternoon. Swings at the first pitch and a line drive to left field. Caught by Lonnie Chisenhall. It's over. 21 in a row. The Cleveland Indians have set a new record for the longest win streak in American League history.
Ties over pleasure vibes. 5 deep, 10 plus 11 knives. Roll supreme, glowing steam. How my ride? I don't, but I take a shot. Part of me, clear thought remedy. 2 for 1 special, best friend and worst enemy. Fly pedigree, way past allegedly. Style, been bag 'em and they me. Hard work will take me places that you'll never be. Found a book of life, but it's written illegibly. I wrote the script again to get this paper heavily. Found somewhere in between.
approaches to rip them all. You the whipper ball, I'm the back. To the knuckles, buckle up. See the speed brittle, crumble like the when I roll the. I'm a chief, you a. That's a sound. Take a look around, you surrounded by the hounds. Pound for pound, crown for crown. I will own this. Blowing through the bone like the Pied Piper. The highlight of the night, get your highlighter. See my words in the cloud, Mr. Skywriter. I get the prep and stepping up to a new challenge. Dancing on the scene in Lionel Richie with the eye to eye, toe to toe with the hating faces. Mortimer making wages like we're trading places. Got you wrapped in a knot like some tight laces. Good night.
Wherever you go, I'm going with you, babe. Going with you, babe. When I'm still, I definitely wouldn't miss a thing. When you're lost on your own and you're wondering if I'm following, just know wherever you go, I'm going with you, babe. Going with you, babe. Like it's a draw, you, that's my lottery one. A jam of the rough, I could be your finishing touch. So wherever you go, I'm going with you, babe. Going with you, babe. Wherever you go, I'm going with you, babe. Going with you, babe. Going, going, going. And is it really like this? See your likeness shining brightly through a haze, and little slings and arrows, smoke and mirrors, blue and icy meet my gaze. Boom, my heart bursts like a blood flow, slow to get if you fill my head with madness, good and bad, don't be the one who got away, got away. Wherever you go, I'm going with you, babe, going with you, babe. And every night spent without your face has me shuddering. I color my words in a violet shade to hide the pain.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. His name having finally been called, an anxious prospect steps up for his turn to put his plate skills on display. Never has this player had the chance to command the attention of so many big league buyers. He looks to make his case for draft consideration. Most of today's Scout Day participants are not considered blue-chip prospects, but they all have blue-chip aspirations. A player looks to follow up his efforts at the plate with a demonstration of solid defensive fundamentals. At the major league level, the defensive standard is near perfection. This prospect looks to deliver as clean a performance as he can. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance. Who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers.
Don't need nothing to keep me going on, 'cause I got